Yeah, another thing that we talk about here a lot, both at Western, but just kind of with the upcoming generations, is that a lot of people don't really have an interest in politics anymore, and it seems like you guys always have. It's always been a very core part of who you both are as individuals. Right. So, what kind of things do you think that we could do, either as a college or, as like a society here in Danbury, to kind of get the ball rolling on getting younger individuals voting and active and interest in politics?
Mm-hmm. It's a great question. I mean, I was student body president here at Western when I was here. I don't want to say how many years ago. It's heartbreaking for me, but I will say we wanted to focus on issues that were going to ignite a different kind of spirit in young people, that would have them focus on the municipal issues, that would have them focus on higher education. I remember we were fighting very early on, and there were speeches where I'm probably 40 pounds lighter and much younger here on campus, and also on other CSU campuses, where we were fighting against the increase in tuition hikes. And it was a bunch of us from SGA and students who were going to feel the pain of those tuition hikes, and going up there and I think what was really important is that not just for me but for other people started to say, we do matter, and if we don't talk about the issues that matter to us now and take a stand on those now, we're going to be left behind. And so for me, at least when I was here, folks started to pay attention to things so that they weren't left behind. We're in a different world than we were 15 years ago, and so it's even more important for young people, with the cost of college rising, with student loan debt crushing you guys before you even get out of college, with all the social issues around equity and inclusion, which are important in my opinion. It's important for your voices to be lent to those, and freedom of speech. It's important for those voices to be lent to those issues.
Absolutely, yeah. I think especially, as we've mentioned, it's all about what can we do to try and get people who are more our age to be focused and engaged in politics. You've actually mentioned before the show that you've started working on TikTok. Do you feel that has actually impacted your political career so far?
Yeah, I'm a TikTok star.
Yeah, I've seen you on my feed. You look great.
I've got over 1,000 followers. It's actually a good point. I think the worst thing that your generation can do is buy the lie that your voice doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it could be very easy for, I used to consider myself the younger generation.
Are we there?
Maybe the tail, I don't know.
Sure.
We're going to count it. We're going to take it.
You're making it.
As where I am now, to see where your generation's at in your involvement, and if there's maybe no better example than some more recent events that we've all seen and heard that have reflected how important your generation is and your voice is. And so for your generation to have any kind of apathy and sense that their voice doesn't matter, can be so detrimental to being involved in the system. And so the TikTok question, I did it as, listen, I don't know anything about TikTok, but I do think it's important to connect across generations, and the boomers might not be on TikTok, but Gen Z is, and so I think everybody matters and should have access to. We should reach them where they're at, regardless of the generation.
Yeah.